Hi friends, Live Fit with Laura here, wanting to encourage us and remind us to continue living fit mentally, spiritually and physically by consistently keeping up our daily habits of removing the garbage from our heads, keeping in mind what we are thinking about, what we are rehearsing in our mind all the time, what are we pondering on, and what are we worshiping, encouraging us to know that there is relief from chronic depression and anxiety because we have the living God. All of us need to know that we are loved. All of us need to know that we are valued. And some of us chase around all kinds of different things. I want to encourage us today to take a look at what we are chasing to have that feeling of being valued. Are we chasing a job? Are we chasing promotions? I want to encourage us today to quit chasing the things that don't last, quit chasing the things that are only basically building up our ego. Instead of chasing after promotions, more and more money, fitting in with that elite clique at work, being quote unquote popular by basically changing who we are or by not standing up for what we believe in order to fit in with that clique. I want to encourage us today to let's stop chasing after the therapist, chasing after the psychiatric medication, chasing after food, chasing after that quick fix with a gallon of ice cream, because we don't need to do that. We can have the peace that passes all understanding. Notice that I talk about peace and not feeling. We do not want to live by our feelings. When I say we all need peace, the peace that passes all understanding, I talk about the peace that only Christ Jesus can give us, not that the world gives, because people, places, and things change. People are fickle. Circumstances change. So we do not worship or put our faith in invest of our happiness in people, places, or things. Encouraging us today to continuing on. I had a great success. I have been running every day, as you know, 6 days a week, 2 to 4 miles. Rain, snow, or shine. We've had quite a lot of snow here in Hood River, Oregon. And yesterday, I was running the hill from my house up to the road, and I noticed that I had gotten quite a bit stronger. The muscles in my legs from all the running and doing squats with dumbbells and doing lunges and the planks day in and day out, week in and week out, week after week, month after month. I have noticed yesterday that I've gotten quite a bit stronger. So when I was running the hill, it was very easy for me to sprint up that hill 4 times. That gave me a great feeling of satisfaction. I want to encourage all of us to continue with our range of motion exercise, not for a certain number on the scale, not for a certain size on clothing, but to strengthen our bodies, take care of our bodies. Because why? Not because we worship ourselves or because of vanity and ego, but because we respect ourselves. We are beautifully and wonderfully made. We want to live this day the best we can. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Lord, help me to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And we can have the peace that passes all understanding. We do not live by our feelings. We do not run around chasing after that quick fix to get that feeling of giddy happiness. We can already have that peace that we need because we know that we are loved by God, and we can have that right here and right now. Not next week when we see the quote unquote therapist that encourages us to focus on our feelings. How did that feel? How did that feel? Listen to me. We do not live by our feelings. For those of my friends that suffer depression and anxiety, let's make a shift and take our focus off of our feelings and onto the facts. And the facts are, we have another beautiful day to live. We have many things to be grateful for. and we are beautifully and wonderfully made. And the key to contentment, as I've told my friends many times, is what? To get our mind off of ourselves and onto other people. So I allow us to be selfish during our workout. I want you to focus on your form and have correct posture to avoid injury. But after that, let's get our mind off ourselves, because the key to contentment is to get our mind off ourselves and onto someone else. Awesome. Keep up the great work. Continue eating clean and continue enjoying living fit with me, mentally, spiritually, and physically, to get and be sane, stable, serene, and strong. Awesome. Great job. I'm proud of you.